The Life of a Showgirl is officially here. Taylor Swift's 12th studio album dropped Friday at midnight, and as many fans expected, it includes several nods to the singer's fiancé, Travis Kelce. From lyrics about wanting to settle down to a jaw-dropping New Heights of Manhood line breaking down all the new tracks that seemingly reference Swift's romance with the NFL star. Track 1: The Fate of Ophelia. Swift wastes no time commemorating the early days of her romance with Kelce. On the first track, Off the Life of a Showgirl, she seemingly sings about how the athlete swooped in and made the first move. I heard you calling on the megaphone, you want to see me all alone, lyrics from The Fate of Ophelia read in part, and if you'd never come for me, I might have drowned in the melancholy. Kelce admitted in July 2023 that he tried to give Swift his phone number via a friendship bracelet at the Kansas City, Missouri stop of her Eras tour. Despite failing to meet her at the time, he didn't give up. Swift eventually accepted a date with Kelce after several people put in a good word to her about the New Heights podcast co-host. The song implies that the Kansas City Chiefs tight end shooting a shot ultimately saved her heart from the fate of Ophelia, a character from Shakespeare's famous Hamlet tragedy. Keep it 100 / on the land, the sea, the sky / pledge allegiance to your hand / your team, your vibes. Swift continues on the track. Don't care where the hell you been / 'cause now you're mine. Track 3: Opelite. When the official track list for The Life of a Showgirl was revealed back in August, Swifties immediately theorized that Opelite could be in reference to Kelce. The three-time Super Bowl champion was born on October 5, 1989, meaning his astrological sign is Libra and his birthstones are opal and tourmaline. Swift's Opelite follows the story of someone who had a bad habit of finding relationships that were never gonna last, with lyrics about living with ghosts and believing they were haunted forever, until, of course, everything changed. My mama told me it's all right / you were dancing through the lightning strikes, Swift sings. Sleepless in the onyx night / but now the sky is opalite. Track 5: Eldest Daughter. When you found me, I said I was busy / that was a lie. Swift hums on the album's catchy 5th track. I have been afflicted by a terminal uniqueness. I've been dying just from trying to seem cool. Some Swifties believe those lyrics specifically reference Kelce's previous admission about not getting to meet the singer at her 2023 Kansas City Eras tour stop. At the time, Swift was still fresh off her split from the 1975 frontman Matty Healy, whom the singer wrote several songs about on her last album, The Tortured Poets Department. Well, I was disappointed she doesn't talk before or after her shows because she has to save her voice for the 44 songs that she sings, Kelce explained to New Heights podcast listeners at the time. So I was a little butthurt I didn't get to hand her one of the bracelets I made for her, he added. She doesn't meet anybody, or at least she didn't want to meet me, so I took it personal. Track 8: $Y H Lee $T. The pop star has a wish list, and starting a family with Kelce appears to be at the top of it. The lyrics for track number 8 seemingly reference Swift's new era of life with Kelce as they get ready to tie the knot following the engagement news heard around the world. I just want you, have a couple kids / got the whole block looking like you, who tell the world to leave us the FK alone, and they do / wow, Swift croons. Got me dreaming about a driveway / with a basketball hoop, boss up, settle down / got a wish list / I just want you. Toward the end of the song, Swift also sings about making wishes on stars and praying for a loyal companion after romances that have failed her in the past. Please, God, bring me a best friend who I think is hot, she begs, with some humor. I thought I had it right once, twice / but I did not. Track 9: Wood. Remember when Kelce joked on the Bussin' with the Boys podcast in July that he didn't want his meat all over page 6? Well, we're so sorry, but we can't seem to avoid that now. In what is arguably her most vulgar song to date, Swift sings about her curse of bad relationships being broken by a magic wand. Forgive me, it sounds cocky. Hiya, teased me and open my eyes, Swift croons. Redwood tree, it ain't hard to see us. Love was the key that opened my thighs. Girls, I don't need to catch the bouquet slash to know a hard rock is on the way, she continues, later adding, seems to me that you and me, we make our own luck slash new heights of manhood slash I ain't got a knock on wood. Track 11, Honey. Later on the album, Swift sings about someone bringing a whole different meaning to the term honey. The track seems to be an obvious reference to Kelce, who has used endearing nicknames like Sweetie and My Lady when chatting about his pop star fiancé. But you touch my face slash redefine all of those blues slash when you say, honey, summertime spritz, pink skies, Swift marvels. You can call me honey if you want slash because I'm the one you want slash wintergreen kiss, all mine slash you give it different meaning. Honey, I'm home, we can play house slash we can bed down, pick me up, who's the baddest in the land, what's the plan, she adds. What's the plan, you could be my forever nightstand and slash honey. The Grammy winner also gushes over having a partner who is finally in awe of her and not afraid to praise her in public. It's no secret that Kelce has been hyping Swift up since the beginning of their romance, showing up to support her on the Eras tour, bragging about her in various interviews, and not shying away from PDA when cameras are around.